Approximately 100 metres from Syrie Beach on the western side of Koh Tao is a dive site called JUNKYARD. Lying at a depth of around 11 metres, JUNKYARD is an artificial reef created by placing man-made structures underwater. These structures have enabled the attraction, migration and support of marine life to a naturally barren area of the seabed. In this entirely new ecosystem, JUNKYARD now experiences many interesting species that cannot be found anywhere else on the island. A strapweed filefish feeds on algae which grows in abundance on these metal arches. Filefish can change their colour and pattern to match their surroundings, providing excellent camouflage from predators. The filefish also possesses a spiny dorsal fin which raises up as a warning when they feel threatened. A close relative of the filefish also has this fin, the distinctly coloured Titan triggerfish. Triggerfish can be aggressive towards divers and snorkelers and are particularly territorial during the mating season. This yellow margin triggerfish shoots water from its mouth into the sand, hoping to uncover its next meal. They are bottom dwellers and use their powerful jaws to crush crabs, worms and crustaceans they find on the sea floor. While triggerfish usually try to avoid scuba divers, another JUNKYARD resident is rather more sociable. This inquisitive porcupine fish is used to human contact and seems to enjoy performing for the camera. Other fish prefer to remain in larger groups and congregate around the many varied structures situated on the dive site. As well as providing shelter for fish, they can also act as a buoyancy aid for diving students. These structures offer new surfaces for clams, polyps and coral to grow on. The saddleback anemone fish, also known as the panda clownfish, makes its home in a naturally occurring marine environment. The Haddon's anemone is found on the sandy bottom of the ocean reef and serves as host for this family of 4. The anemone is a predator which will sting and kill small fish and invertebrates, but the clownfish is protected by a layer of mucus which inhibits the anemone from firing off its stinging cells. It's a symbiotic relationship. the clownfish benefiting from the safety of the poisonous tentacles, and the anemone defended by its occupants against anemone-eating fish. The juvenile harlequin sweetlips is boldly patterned with a brown body and white spots. It swims with an erratic undulating motion, which is thought to mimic a toxic flatworm as a form of self-defense. They are found alone, choosing to remain close to shelter, in this case, a miniature replica of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Only vaguely do they resemble their adult forms. A mature sweetlips displays a yellowish-greenish colouring, and the large lips from which it is named. Nocturnal predators, they spend daylight hours hovering near to reef structures. A highlight for many junkyard divers is another solitary individual, this beautifully decorated young lionfish. Its long, feather-like fins are highly venomous, and when disturbed, they are raised as a warning. They usually hunt at night, but will not pass up the opportunity to feed, should one arise in the daytime. The average lifespan of a lionfish in the wild is up to 15 years, so with luck, this juvenile will be around many years from now. Junkyard is an ecological success story. The attractive array of aquatic life now found on this once empty plain has made it one of Koh Tau's favourite dive sites. Junkyard's prosperity has lessened the environmental impact of diving on the natural dive sites around the island, and makes significant progress towards safeguarding Koh Tau's marine habitat for future generations.